Hey Jake, you know what happened to me yesterday?
That sounds like the start of a story. What happened?
I was at a cafe, and the person spoke to me in English, very fast, and I just looked at them like,
Oh no, the I understand nothing face.
yes, exactly that face. I wanted to answer, but my brain just stopped.
I know that feeling. It's like your mind says, no English today.
Yes, and I felt a little nervous.
That's very normal, really normal.
So today, I think we can talk about that moment.
Yeah, that moment when you don't understand.
When someone speaks and you're like, what?
Yeah, that happens to everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Mia.
And I'm Jake, and we're really happy you are here with us today.
If you enjoy learning English with us, you can like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. It really helps us continue making these conversations for you.
So Jake, let's talk about this situation when you don't understand.
Yes, because this is very important and very real.
It happens in cafes, on the street, at work, everywhere.
Yeah, and the good news is you don't need perfect English.
You just need simple words and confidence.
Exactly.
So imagine you are in a cafe,
Okay, I'm there. I want coffee.
and the person says, "What would you like today?" Very fast.
And I understand only today.
Yes, that happens. So what can I say? You can say, "Sorry, can you repeat?"
That's simple. I like that.
Or, "Sorry, I don't understand."
Very honest, very clear.
Yes, and people are usually kind.
That's true. People want to help.
Another good one is, "Can you speak slowly?"
Oh, that's very useful.
Yes, because sometimes you understand, but it's too fast.
Yeah, speed is the problem, not the words.
Exactly.
I remember one time I was traveling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and someone asked me something and I only understood one word.
What did you do?
I smiled and said, "Sorry, can you say that again?"
And?
They spoke slower and then I understood.
That's nice. Simple solution.
Yeah, and I felt more relaxed.
That's important. Feeling relaxed.
Because when you feel nervous, it's harder to understand.
Yes, your brain gets blocked.
Exactly.
So maybe first step is to stay calm
Yeah, take a small breath and try again.
and use simple phrases.
Always simple.
Let's imagine another situation. You are on the street.
Okay,
You see many things and you don't understand.
that's difficult.
Yes, they say many things fast, left, right, street.
And you're like, wait, what?
So what can you say?
Maybe, can you show me?
Yes, that's great, because sometimes seeing is easier than hearing.
Exactly. Or can you say slowly?
Again, very useful. Or even, one more time, please.
I like that one. It's very natural.
Yes, very friendly.
You know, I think people are afraid to say, I don't understand.
That's true.
But it's okay to say that.
It's better to say than to pretend.
Yes, because if you pretend, you stay confused.
And maybe go the wrong way.
Exactly, you end up lost.
That's not good.
No, not good at all.
Let's talk about work or school.
Okay,
Someone explains something and you don't understand.
that happens a lot.
Yes, so what can you say?
Maybe, can you explain again?
Perfect.
Or, I didn't understand, can you help me?
That's very good, very honest.
Yeah, and people respect that.
Yes, they see you are trying.
That's important, showing effort.
I think learners sometimes feel shy,
Yeah, they don't want to make mistakes.
but mistakes are okay.
They are part of learning.
Yes, always.
I like when someone tries even with simple English.
Me too. It's beautiful.
It shows courage.
Yes, and that's more important than perfect grammar.
Definitely.
Now, imagine you are with friends.
Okay, relaxed situation.
You tell a story and you don't understand part of it.
That happens.
What can you say?
Maybe, What does that mean?
Yes, that's very good.
Or, I don't understand this word.
Perfect.
And they can explain.
Yes, and you learn something new.
That's a good moment to learn.
Exactly.
I think these small phrases are very powerful
Yes, very powerful.
because they help you continue the conversation,
That's the goal. Continue.
not stop.
Yes,
Even if you don't understand everything, you can still talk.
that's true. You understand a little, you ask, you continue.
Step by step.
Always. I like that.
Me too. Hey, if you're enjoying this conversation, you can subscribe to the channel
And like this video.
and maybe leave a comment.
Tell us, what do you say when you don't understand?
Yeah, we would love to know.
Okay, let's continue.
Yes,
I want to talk about feelings.
that's important.
Because when you don't understand, you feel something.
Yeah, maybe nervous
Or shy.
or frustrated.
Yes, like why is this so hard?
I felt that before.
Me too.
But over time, it gets easier
Yes, because you get used to it.
and you learn what to say.
Exactly.
So maybe the key is practice,
Yes, practice in real situations.
even small ones,
Like ordering coffee.
or asking for help.
Or talking to a friend.
All of that helps.
You don't need big conversations.
Small is enough.
Yes.
I remember at the beginning, I understood very little.
Really?
Yeah, but I kept asking, can you repeat?
And that helped?
A lot.
That's nice.
And people were patient.
That's good to hear.
Yes, most people are kind.
That's important for learners to know.
You are not alone.
Yes, everyone goes through this.
Even now, sometimes I don't understand.
Really?
Yeah, especially with fast speakers.
Same here.
And I still say, sorry, can you repeat?
So it never really stops.
No, but it becomes easier.
That's encouraging.
Yes.
I think another good thing is listening carefully.
Yes, focus.
Try to catch key words
Not everything, just some words.
and then ask.
Exactly.
That's a good strategy.
Simple but effective.
I like the idea of being okay with not understanding everything.
That's very important.
Because sometimes we want to understand 100%.
But that's not necessary.
No, 60% is okay.
Even 50% sometimes.
Yes, you can still communicate.
And ask questions.
That's the key.
Always ask.
I like this conversation
Me too. It feels very real.
because this happens every day.
Yes, to many people.
So if you are listening and this happens to you,
It's okay.
you are learning.
You are improving.
Step by step.
Always step by step.
So, Jake, if you could give one simple tip,
I would say don't be afraid to say, I don't understand.
that's a good one.
Because that opens the door.
Yes, for help.
And for learning.
I would say use simple phrases.
Yes, keep it easy.
No need for big sentences.
Just small ones.
And a smile helps too.
Oh, yes, a smile is powerful.
Always.
Always.
Okay, I think we can start to wrap up.
Yeah, let's bring everything together.
So today we talked about
What to say when you don't understand.
in real situations,
Like cafes,
the street,
work or school.
and with friends.
We shared simple phrases.
Like, can you repeat?
Can you speak slowly?
I don't understand.
And one more time, please.
Very simple, very useful.
And we talked about feelings too,
Yes, nervous, shy,
but also courage.
and confidence.
Because every time you try,
You grow.
little by little.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is.
So if you are listening,
Keep going.
keep practicing.
And don't be afraid.
You are doing great.
Really great.
And if you liked this episode,
Don't forget to subscribe
like the video
and share it with a friend.
and maybe leave a comment.
Tell us your experience.
We love reading your comments.
Yes, it makes us very happy.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for listening.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care and keep learning.
Bye.
Bye.